Huh? For what, really? Yeah. All you're gonna do is bleed all over your face. You heard me? Say it again. You heard me? Louder. I'm gonna do what? Oh, go ahead, dude. I'm gonna do what? You better get out of my face. You better get out of my fucking face, dude.
What am I gonna do?
Mark.
What are you gonna do?
Mark, just come on back.
Come on, man.
Mark, just come on back, please.
Oh, Lord, big guy.
Real tough.
Are you? Dude, you better get out of my fucking way.
How do you make me bleed? That's
Guys,
better get out of my way.
hey.
because you threatened to make me bleed.
You don't get out of my way, you're gonna do a lot more. Dude, get out of my fucking way.
Is that on you?
Hey.
You?
Hey.
Do you? Get out of my way, dude.
How are you gonna make me bleed?
Get out of my fucking way.
How are you gonna make me
Get out
bleed?
of my way.
Hey, stop.
I'm trying to go back here, dude.
You threatened to make me bleed.
Get out of my fucking way.
Hey, little guy. Chill.
You chill.
Excuse me, there's different.
Get out of here, dude.
He's a different provider. He's a different provider.
Why did you say that?
I don't understand why your boss.
So this is my mom. She's a fat bitch. Fat bitch. Fat bitch. With she's not smart. Her fat. Look at she's fat. She's fat. Like it's a woman, but she's a fat ass.
You just call me fat.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 16, it reads, "They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, Is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms? That made the world as a wilderness, and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners?" All right, before I continue, let me start out by giving all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the apostles, the elder bishops, and the elders of the great millstone. Peace and salutations to the Lord's elect, the house of David. All right, today is March the 16th, year 2026. All right, the year of the apostate, the year of the agent, the year of the sellout, the year of Jacob's trouble. Jacob representing the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans through the seed of our fathers. We're the Israelites. All right, we're in captivity to the Edomites, the so-called self-proclaimed white nation, which they're not white, they're red. And according to the Bible, all right, they're the descendants of Esau, all right, and they're our enemies, all right. So I showed you a clip right quick dealing with these Edomites, all right. This lesson's gonna be pretty much dealing with the whole world is laughing at E. All right, you know, it's a song came out, you know, before I was even born, Teddy Pendergrass. All right, the whole town is laughing at me. All right, but we're in a state now where the whole world is laughing at E. All right, Esau. All right, everybody sees him. All right, for the devil that he is, the base bottom, the base bottom piece of shit that he is. All right, and you know, he's been spotlighted and he's been, made bare, as the scriptures say. I showed you a couple of clips. You seen the last one in particular, all right, how these devils get down in their harlot house. All right, devils ain't got no rhythm. All right, just, Esau, you just ain't got it, boy. All right, you need to be put in slavery. All right, and it's coming. These curses have they started to overtake us. I mean, started to overtake Esau. All right, they're on us, but they're starting to come off of us and to go on to him. All right, Deuteronomy chapter 30 and verse 7, it reads, "And the Lord Yahweh, thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies, and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee." All right, and we can read about these curses in Deuteronomy 28. But the one that I'm thinking about off the rip, this is on Esau right now. All right, it's Deuteronomy 28 and verse 37. As it reads, "And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb and a byword among all the nations, whither the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shah shall lead thee." All right, and Esau's living that out. He's a vagabond in the earth already, but now he's been spotlighted. All right, he's again been made bare. He can't hide himself anymore. All right, he's a fugitive out here. All right, and the word on the town has went out on him. All right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Shah, through his men. All right, starting with our apostles and elders, elder bishops and elders of the great millstone. All right, and even the men that were before our apostles, they were letting it be known who Esau is. But now we're at the point of the movie to where the credits is getting ready to come down on the screen, and Esau's finna get taken out. So what's left for this nigga to do? All right, go crazy. All right, get his gun and run down on everybody and everything, But he ain't gonna be able to do that toward the elect, because the Lord is with the elect. All right, let's go back to that Isaiah 14. We'll start at the top. Read some of this. To say, "For the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land, and the strangers will be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob." All right, this is the house of David. All right, because they go into the land first. All right, the Lord is going to burn you devils, you Edomites, and you Palestinians out of that land. All right, and then, y'all going to rebuild it back up. All right, for Jacob to inherit, starting with the house of David. All right, and it says, "The strangers shall be joined with them." Those are Israelite foreigners around the world who are also at the house of David. All right, that innumerable multitude. All right, verse 2, it say, "And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids." So you're going into slavery, Esau. After the world laughs at you, you know what I'm saying, on this side, you're going into slavery on the next side. And you're going to get laughed at even more on that side, but you're going to get laughed at on this side too, because we're already laughing at you, all right? Like they say in the Carrie movie, everybody's going to laugh at you. We're already laughing at your ass, nigga. Anyway, it say, "They shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors." All right, Esau took us captives. All you nations had a part in it and had us in slavery under you at one point in time, but Esau's version of captivity was different than all the rest. All right, because he did shit that was, diabolical. All you nations did diabolical shit to us, but not the way Esau did. All right, but all you nations are going into slavery together as well, so it's all good. Verse 3, "And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord," "And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord Yahweh shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou was madest to serve." All right, because we're captives over here now. All right, we're the slaves over here now. But, in our kingdom, you're going to be the slave, Esau. You know what I'm saying? You got 1,000-year sentence coming. We'll read this also in Isaiah 14. Jump down to verse 21. It says, "Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities." So slaughter is being prepared for you Edomites. All right. You're going to get slaughtered. You American Edomites, you Israeli Edomites, you're going to get obliterated on this side, all right? All you Edomites that reside in those two land masses are going to be destroyed, all right? And you're going to be brought back, all right, through the Edomites that get preserved. So y'all can all serve that slavery sentence, all right? But after that 1,000-year slavery run is up, all right, this part happens. For I will rise up against them, saith the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the men of your nation. All right, which in totality is going to be all of you, because Obadiah 1:18 lets us know all you devils getting brought to that pit, all right, to get burned up. All right, Isaiah 14:23, I will also make it a possession for the bitter and pools of water. I will sweep it with the besom of destruction, saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua of hosts. All right, the Lord coming to drop missiles on this place, using the laser beams out of the chariots as well to sweep this continental USA, make it a lake of fire. All right, and Esau's gonna be in it. 2/3 of Jake gonna be in it. All these heathens that reside over here gonna be in it. All right, the only people who got an exemption from this oncoming judgment is the house of David. All right, the election. You know what I'm saying? So the whole world is laughing at Esau, and the whole world is getting ready to watch Esau, all right, go down. Isaiah 14:24, it say, the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua of hosts hath sworn, saying, surely as I have thought, so shall it come to pass, and as I have purposed, so shall it stand. All right, so it's coming, buddy. All right, just wait on it, and it's not gonna tarry. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta wait too much long, Esau. All right, the world's laughing at you now, so, you know, just get your gun. All right, and, you know what I'm saying? Push the goddamn button, kill everybody. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do, nigga. Do what you've always done. Get carnal. All right, use your blessing. All right, which is carnality. All right, I'm trying to think of something right quick. I'm putting this up kind of raw. What is that? Let me see something right quick. All right. Psalms 37:35. It say, I have seen the wicked in great power. And that's what we seeing right now. They're in great power right now and spreading himself like a green bay tree. All right. And wickedness is, all right, encapsulated this whole world, this whole earth, because Esau is ruling. All right. And the scripture tell you, when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn, but when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. All right. It's a mourning spirit because Esau is ruling. All right. Let me see. Yeah. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? But the Lord is going to get ready. The Lord is coming to take Esau out of the way. All right, let me read that in Isaiah 63. Isaiah 63:1. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Bozrah? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. So this is Yahushua coming back, all right, on a big old chariot, all right, and he's coming to Edom, all right. He's coming to take Esau down, all right. Gonna meet you Edomites right there in Yehoshaphat, all right there where your army is, right there where the northern army is being moved to as we speak, all right, and all the other nations' army. The Lord gonna meet you devils right there, gonna get rid of you quickly, all right. Because he's coming from the east. All right. Let me see. Verse 2. Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treaded in the wine fat? I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. For I would tread them in mine anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my remnant. That's the Lord coming to do. He's equivalating you Edomites to grapes in a bucket, and him being a grape shredder, all right, and stomping you out, and that juice being your blood gets on his garment, all right. How nasty the Lord gonna deal with you and kill you out here, all right, you know. And that's you know, why the world is laughing at you, you know, because You're in your hazing phase. You're in your sentencing phase right now. You know, every day when we do these videos, we do these epistles, all right? Yeah, we're, you know, preaching the word, but at the same time, it's a what's the word I want to use? Again, it's like we're the Lord's lawyers, all right, and we're reading you the charges, all right, and Yahweh Shai is the judge, and he's getting ready to give you that sentence, all right. You know what I'm saying? We're the not the Lord, we will be the DA. We're the district attorneys against you, Esau. All right. You know, and we got plenty of witnesses and witness statements about your bitch ass that's come forth. All right, we done laid it all out on the table before, you know what I'm saying, the jury, all right, which would be the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, the angels, all right? And you been found lacking, nigga, and you finna go down, boy. So, you know, while the world is laughing at you, all right, just know, it doesn't get better from here, nigga. It don't get no better. It only gets worse. It's all downhill from here, all right, for you goddamn red devils. All right, so go on, come on with your charagma, all right, which is the MOT to the B. All right, go on, come on with, all right, your false fliggies, all right, and whatever madness you got to come with to, you know, bring that MOT to the beast, because you ain't got nothing left to do, nigga, but go down. So that's pretty much it for the lesson. It's just something quick and to the point. You know, just got our work. All right, now the spirit was on me, so I wanted to speak about it right quick. The whole world is laughing at Esau. All right. He's a fool. He had a beautiful thing, and he lost it. All honor, glory, and praise go to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the apostles, the elder bishops, and elders of the great millstone. Peace and salutations to the Lord's elect, the house of David, Kwam Yasharallah, and the Bible Ball, Shalom.